Here's Hannah and Anna as they remember the life of the one and only Prince, who he was, how he grew up, and how he died.
Prince Rogers Nelson was born in Minneapolis on June 7, 1958. He was raised as a Seventh-day Adventist by his father, John L. Nelson, a jazz pianist, and his mother, Maddie Shaw, a jazz singer. Then Prince formally became a Jehovah's Witness. Prince became interested in music when he was very young. He taught himself how to play piano, guitar, and drums. His parents broke up when he was 10. Him and his sister had split time with each parent. He ran away and moved in with his neighbors, the Anderson family. In March 1976, Prince recorded his first demos with his band Grand Central. On April 7, 1978, Warner Brothers Records issued his first album, For You, on which he played on all of his instruments. In January 1979, he performed his first shows as Prince with a new band at the Capri Theater in North Minneapolis, a tryout of sorts for the Warner Brothers executives. When Prince was 19, he started abusing drugs as a way to escape his stage fright and his stepfather's abusive tendencies. When Prince was younger and living with his stepfather, Prince was kicked out for having sexual relations. In the 1980s, he released many hit songs such as When Doves Cry. It was a Billboard Top 100 hit for 5 weeks. It was his longest-running #1 song. Another hit Prince had written was Little Red Corvette, which was a hit song from his 1999 album. He was 24 years old when he wrote Little Red Corvette, and it was a song about a one-night stand. Then in 1984, Prince released a song called Purple Rain. Soon after, on July 27th, he came out with a movie with the same name, Purple Rain. They shot the movie in Minneapolis, where Prince was born. Prince worked especially hard on his movie. Prince was described as the post-disco musician.
He also wrote the soundtrack to Tim Burton's 1989 Batman film. He had all the musicians take dancing and acting lessons 3 times a week. Prince's former manager wanted to make a sequel to Purple Rain called Purple Rain 2, The Further Adventures of the Time, but the movie was never made, though Prince did make a semi-sequel, Graffiti Bridge, which was released in 1990. Prince changed his band name to Prince and the Revolution in 1986. Their first hit song was Kiss. It was a Billboard Top 10 hit for 7 weeks. Prince then soon changed his name again to a symbol. Fans called it the Love Symbol in 1993. A public feud began to erupt with Warner Brothers, so he changed his name back to Prince. In 1996, he married Maite Garcia. She was a professional dancer. They soon had a son, which they named Boy Gregory in the same year. His son died 7 days later due to a genetic skull condition. Because of their loss, Prince later divorced Maite in 2000. His contract with Warner Brothers expired in 2000. He married Manuela Testolini in 2001, who he met while she was working for his charitable foundation. The couple later divorced in 2006. Prince was known as a silent angel because he supported many different charities and gave generously throughout his lifetime. He performed Purple Rain for the opening of the Grammy Awards in 2004 along with Beyoncé. A month later, he was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. In 2006, he released his 3121 album and it hit #1. He also performed on weekends for 6 months at a Las Vegas club he temporarily renamed after his album 3121. Fans also paid $125 a ticket to see him perform. He won a Golden Globe for Song of the Heart, which he wrote and was performed in the animated film Happy Feet. In 2007, he performed at the Super Bowl halftime show. Nearly every halftime show after has owed its jaw-dropping performances to Prince's legacy. In 2010, he performed 21 concerts in London, which had record-breaking crowds. On April 7, 2016, he had to postpone 2 shows scheduled for that night due to flu. He rescheduled them for the following week and performed them on the 14th. Hours after the show, a plane had to make an unscheduled landing in Illinois around 1 a.m. so that he could be taken to a nearby hospital. He then returned home. A couple days later, police and medical personnel in Carver County, Minnesota, responded to an emergency call at Prince's Paisley Park residence. Prince Rogers Nelson was pronounced dead at 10:07 a.m. Prince died from an accidental overdose of the opioid fentanyl, and according to a court document, Prince did not have a will. Paisley Park was temporarily opened to the public in October of 2016. It now permanently operates as a museum with tours. The Prince Forever album was released later in November. Prince not only changed the face of music, but he also helped people all around him. Many people didn't know that side of him, but he helped out a lot. Many of his songs ranked in the Billboard Top 100 charts. Although his life might have been tough growing up, he never gave up on his music.